Hi, Mom. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little walking tour along the river here. And I'm kind of breaking one of my rules by showing my parking spot. I wanted to show you how awesome this parking spot is. So that's the San Miguel River. And it goes right through Telluride, and there's a path that goes along the river all through the town. And that's a sweet little fishing hole right there. Dad's probably wondering if I brought my fishing pole. And if I didn't, why the hell didn't I? Anyway, so I'll give you a little roundabout here. And we're coming up on the Lance Mitchell cow. So that's that's right out my back door is the San Miguel River. And I've got, look what I got. I've got a cheat sheet with fun facts and figures, the Triple F. So I'm going to walk you along the trail here while I tell you the fun facts and figures about Telluride. First on the list, okay, this is really cool. So, you probably heard of Bridal Veil Falls. It's probably the most well-known waterfall in Colorado. It's the largest free fall of water of any waterfall in the state. Bridal Veil Falls. And it starts, so the San Miguel River basically starts from the falls, and I'm not going to be able to point right to it, but there's two falls up there. Bridal Veil Falls is like right there, and then they're frozen of course now, and then guess what the falls is to the left of Bridal Veil Falls is called Ingraham Falls. No kidding. It's not spelled like our last name, but it's without the couple extra letters. Ingram, Ingraham Falls. So both those falls come down here to the San Miguel River. The Bridal Veil Falls power plant up there was the first, actually the second, in the world, the second hydroelectric power plant using AC, alternating current, in the world. And so it was used for the mining and I think, as you probably remember from the museum tour, I told you all about the Westinghouse and situation with electric current. Got a big bus coming by. Anyway, the first hydroelectric power plant in the world was near here too. It's called the Ames Power Plant. And Telluride, way back in the day, was actually known as the City of Lights because it was the first. There's the galloping goose. It was the first city in the world to have electric powered street lights. And of course the electricity was a huge advancement in the mining operations. Okay, next, and they inner tube down this San Miguel River in the summertime. So that is on my list of things to do, as well as to go up to Ingram Falls and Bridal Veil Falls. It's actually, you know, another little piece of trivia. One of C.W. McCall's albums was called Black Bear Road. It's the album that had Convoy, the song Convoy, and Convoy was #1 on the charts in the United States. Anyway, there's also a song on there called Black Bear Road, and Black Bear Road, you can't really see it very well, but it goes all the way up to the top of that peak up there. And he also has a song called Black Bear Road on that same album. The album is actually called Black Bear Road. Okay. Wilson Peak. You can't see Wilson Peak because it's behind that mountain there, but Wilson Peak, Brother John will probably be interested to know, since Coors is one of his favorite beers. Wilson Peak, and you can actually see Wilson Peak from the video I did on the gondola. But Wilson Peak is the mountain that is on the front of Coors Banquet beer back in the day anyway, and it still is on the front of Coors Light beer. Okay, moving along. Let's get to the trail here. And I'm gonna have to be careful because there is treacherous ice all over town. And of course, Wilson Peak is a 14er. Wilson Peak is also used prominently in Jeep commercials, as well as fans of Quentin Tarantino and his movies will be interested to know that the Hateful Eight movie was filmed mostly here in Telluride in 2015, and Wilson Peak is prominently used in the movie. Okay. Alpino Vino. Alpino Vino is a restaurant up at the top of Telluride, and it is the highest restaurant in the United States at 12,000 feet. Underneath all of these mountain ranges surrounding Telluride, there are still 350 miles of tunnels. Next, the Telluride Airport is the highest commercial airport in North America at 9,000 feet. Back to Bridal Veil Falls. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the drop is 365 feet. And the San Juan Mountain Range, which is all the mountains surrounding Telluride, they have the highest concentration of 13,000 and 14,000 feet peaks in the United States. And give me a second while I look at my list and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I think that's it. I'm going to give you one more spin. And then I'm going to say, goodbye. I love you.